Hey, welcome back to HMR. Today is the day that we get to primer the trunk pan. But first, let's get the shop opened up. And I want to have a big shout out. Last video, I think it was like 96 subscribers. We're over 100, and the 100th subscriber is a big shout out to Sharon. Yeah, right there. Appreciate it. And so right now we're gonna walk down, mix up a little primer, and then I got, as you can see, where it's not here. I pushed it outside because I didn't feel like covering everything up, just in case we get a little bit of overspray. And so let's mix this. Woo! I'm gonna do 4-to-1. I guess I could get a smaller screwdriver, but why do we want to do that? 4-to-1, because it's a little warm today. We'll see how this first goes on. If it's a little too thick, I'll add some reducer to it, and just to have it flow a little bit. And I do use a cheap HVLP gun. It's I think this one's a Harbor Freight special. And boy, I'm gonna have to mix this up good. Oh boy. I thought this was gray, but it's black. All right, we'll use it. Maybe it is gray. I just got to mix it up. Boy, I wonder how long this was sitting in the paint shop. Ay, ay, ay. Look at that. It's thick. Have to go get another paint stick here. Yeah. So while I'm mixing this up, tell you a quick little story. I had to go out and get a passport photo, renewal passport, so I decided that I was going to take the 56 Continental Mark II. Everything's going good. Got the photo, got all that done, heading home, come up to the light, and the car dies. I mean, nothing. No juice, no power, won't turn over. Of course, where we're at, people are kind of impatient at times. Hard to believe, but so here I am in the lane, the light turns green and people are wondering what's going on, so I got to wave them around, and I get out and I start to push, and another guy stops, older than me, to help me push. We get it around the corner, and he said, "That's it, I can't go any further." I said, "Well, hey, don't worry, I appreciate that." So now I turned right, I'm off the main road, I'm on a side road that's paved at the light, and a lady stops, and she asked me if I needed any help, and she was old. I'm like, "Well, I really, I don't think it'll be all right." She goes, "Oh, no, I got my grandson in with me." I said, "Get him out." So we proceeded to push the car quite a distance into a parking lot, and had to call the wife. She wanted to know what's broke down now. That's her comment. No, not really. She was pretty supportive. So she had the boys with her, so they come down. By the time they got down there, I had installed a remote battery disconnect, because the car has a draw. Well, the negative cable that goes on the remote battery disconnect completely loose, wasn't even making contact. So as soon as I took that off, put the battery cable, negative battery cable on the battery, shoot, that thing fired right up, no problem. I mashed the foot feed and beat camera person home here, and was waiting for them to open the garage door. So anyway, it's a little side story there, but never panic. Even in any car, you break down, just take your time. People are usually pretty generous with their time and pretty patient. So I don't know if the guys or the grandson that helped push are subscribers yet, but if they're watching, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So during that conversation, look it is gray. I thought it was black, gonna be black. We mixed, it's still got quite a bit of thickness. Let me keep going. If I decide on the editing that it's a little too slow for you, I'll give it a little speed and a little music, make it go by a little faster. Any comments from the camera person yet? She's shaking her head no. She's giving me a smirk. Uh-oh. She's enjoying my stirring. Well, I hope none of the sweat gets in there. All right, so we don't need this yet. You know what? The time has come. Broken paint stick and all. Let me give it a little more. Make sure we got good consistency. I'm gonna mix it 4-to-1, like I said earlier. And I've got the car outside, and I'm hoping that the wind will be blowing not this way, not back into the shed. If it is, I'll close the door, and I don't want any overspray on what we got in here. So, all right, let me see. Where's 4? See right here, 4-to-1, right on the cup. So let's do, you know what? Let's mix it up. Maybe we won't have to mix one batch today. Yeah, man, I didn't use too much. All right, there's that. Now, yeah, so you start dealing with paint, you get it all over. I had some gloves, rubber gloves, but man, I'll put those suckers on, my hands shrink up. It's like a sauna. Anyways, not that you guys care about that, but all right, let's get this. This is the one that we need. Oh man. Hello, come on. Watch out. All right. The one, beep, 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 boop, boop. There we go. Beautiful. I did patch the 2 holes that are on the trunk panel on the backside behind the bumper, and I thought I heard, I didn't see it happen, but I thought that either Can Dig It, maybe Derek at Vice Grip Garage, or Bad Chad at Bad Chad Customs would take a hole saw to cut the rusty part out and then hole saw a piece of metal and put it in. So I thought that, hey, that sounds like a great idea. I'm going to give that a shot, you know? So I did that, and it didn't work out too good. I couldn't get the hole saw to grip into the metal to cut a nice round circle. It was flying all over the place. So I just ended up using the wheel, and I cut it that way. All right, I don't know about this gun, but you know what? We're going to dump it in. Let's see what happens. Ooh, yeah, that's a nice mixture. Now, you know me. I'm economical, somewhat. So it's only primer. Well, I shouldn't say it that way. I guess I should have filtered it, but you know what? It's just a trunk pan right now. Okay, I got that. I got the lid. Boom. Let's, oh, that's not very good. Woo. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. I think it's going that way. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let me grab a test box here. Whoa. Just to make sure it's coming out. I don't want to put it on dry. I'd rather put it on too wet. Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about right there. Yeah, good idea. Stay there. So you don't get to overspray. I'm going to hit all the welds first. Then we'll go over the whole trunk. Yeah, I always have a problem. I put extra in there because it seems like once I stop spraying the gun, like, and mix up some more, it never sprays the same. So there we go. All right. Try to get the I see a couple of areas that I'll probably end up doing a little body seal. And then that'll be good. Then when we paint it white, everything it'll have a nice effect, nice look to it. But it's turning out acceptable. How's that? There's a couple areas I'm sure that you'll be able to see that I'm gonna need to rework, but you know what? After, let's see, we started on this little project May 1st, and here we are in July, kind of, I'll say, putting the finishing touches. I don't know, Give you a thumbs up. What's the camera person think?
Check it out.
All right.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Now remember, this is just primer, so give it a good seal. I can knock it down with 220. Actually, I probably will. I'll probably knock it down maybe with 400. And then when we get ready to spray color, I'll spray this first. And I'll have the body sealer and all that stuff on there. So yeah, I think I see a couple areas I can work on, but you know what? It's a start. And I really do appreciate everybody. Can't tell you how humbled I am with all the people who gives me the likes, the views, the subscribes. It's amazing. So I guess the next step, I don't know, the next milestone is going to be what, 500? Or should we do a 250? Maybe by the time we get to 250,
You're halfway there then.
maybe we'll have some merchandise. I don't know. I haven't even thought about that yet, but we'll see. We'll kick it around, you know. It's just that having the job, and this is a hobby, I don't want to get too overwhelmed. I don't want people to be upset. If I say something's available and something's going on and I can't help them out, then I'd be upset with myself. Yeah, I got one area I see that's bugging me, and I'm going to fix it. I'm not going to tell anybody where it is. All right, guess what?
Okay.
We're going to call it good to go. All right, here we go. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Wait, till next time? Yeah, until next time. Appreciate you out there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment.